Right. So I'm the lead patient advocate here. What can I help you with, ma'am?
Well, I've been trying to get this. I have been seeing Dr. Watt as a de facto primary care provider for since 2015. And there was an issue whenever I had to switch pain clinics because the previous office had gotten reported, and it had gotten reported, so it wasn't a good place to go anymore. So I had to switch pain clinics, and I asked Dr. Watt because I need a new pain referral. Because once you do that through Vet's Choice, you have to get another referral if you switch doctors. And I asked Dr. Awad, and he sent me a couple of emails, and I was like, I need the pain referral. And his email just didn't even say that he was going to do that. And you can't email him. There's no option through Vet's Choice. So I emailed him on his VA email. And I didn't get a response, and I'm like, I'm paying $875 out of pocket every single month that I have to go to the pain doctor. And then there's an issue with my the PTSD one, which I needed help with, but it wouldn't have. It's an issue that's not his problem. And the VA told me whenever there was a problem before, I was approved for 13 visits, and then I called Vet's Choice, and then they said 23 visits, and I'm like, well, where am I? I was told 13, I'm being told 23 now, and where am I in that? Because I'm getting bills from Vanderbilt, and the lady at Vet's Choice is like, well, we can't look that up for you. And I was like, but my doctor doesn't know because he just sends things to billing, and that's not his thing that he should have to know. And so I don't know. I don't know if I'm out of therapy visits. And then I had to go through.
You don't keep up with your appointment. There's no way for you to keep up with your appointment.
No, I do. But the thing is Dr. Becker bills differently. Like, I have a visit with him, and then he writes his notes, and then they go. And it's not 23 visits, it's 23 therapy visits. And since I'm seeing him for therapy and med management, I don't know how many, and not only that, I'm being told two different things. I'm being told 13 visits, and I'm being told 23 visits. I don't know which is the truth. And when it goes off to billing, sometimes it's billed as med management, sometimes it's billed as therapy, and that's because I see him every week. And so I don't know where I am in that, and I'm getting bills from Vanderbilt, which I can't pay, and I have to pay cash up front when I go see the pain doctor, which was another $875 yesterday. And that's what I was trying to get solved with the patient advocate. And she's like, well, what about the women's clinic? And I'm like, that is not the issue right now. I do not need that. And I was sexually assaulted at the VA. I will not see a doctor at the VA. The only one is Dr. Awad because I felt comfortable with him. That's it. And I have GI issues. I've had like 4 abdominal surgeries, so I have to go to the GI clinic anyway every 6 months. But I'm just having issues getting this approved. I don't know. I need another pain referral. Because
they wouldn't do that in the women's clinic anyway. But let me just take a look at your record here to see. I see a community referral for pain management, but that was back in April of last year.
Yeah.
So let me see. Doesn't look like another one has been entered here since that time. Hold on one second for me, please.
It's a wide range of surgical specialties. If you have been referred to a surgical specialty clinic by your healthcare provider and have had CT scans, MRIs, or other tests performed by an outside facility, please bring the hard copy films to your appointment for review by the specialist to avoid a delay in your treatment plan.
The VA Tennessee Valley Healthcare System stands ready to reach out and help veterans in emotional crisis. Seek professional help Call the toll-free Veterans Crisis Line and press 1 to indicate you are a veteran. You will be immediately connected to a VA mental health professional. We can help. If you feel you are in crisis, call the Veterans Crisis Line, 1-800-273-TALK. That's 1-800-273-8255. Your local VA medical...
Okay, it looks like he may need to just enter another referral in here. What is the doctor's name that you were saying?
Joseph Awad. It's that for the for the therapy. That's Dr. Becker, Jonathan Becker.
Okay, and he's at Vanderbilt, or he's in the private practice?
He's Vanderbilt.
He's at Vanderbilt. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now the one for pain clinic. Where were you going for that?
I was going to Nashville Pain and Wellness, but they got reported. So I have been going to comprehensive pain and neurological. I can look it up in my email.
Okay.
It's in Franklin as well. Let's see, inbox. Comprehensive Pain and Neurology Center is where I'm going right now in Franklin.
Okay. All right. Were you was the VA involved in this particular one?
Well, I need
the comprehensive pain.
No, because I need a new referral to go see them because I had to switch doctors. And
I got you. So you've been paying this one out of pocket. Okay.
For 4 months.
So let me send him a message, since he's been acting as your primary care provider, to see if he would go ahead and put these referrals in.
The behavioral health, I don't know that I need another one in. The issue is I don't know what's going on with it. And if we're out of visits, then Dr. Becker does a SAR, and then he does that, and it'll get backdated and stuff, but the Vet's Choice people are like telling me different things every single time I call, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know, but I'm getting bills, and I need to know, does Dr. Becker need to do another SAR, or, I need a definitive answer, and the Vet's Choice is not giving it to me. There is a nurse who is in charge of that. She's the community health nurse, and about 6 months ago, she gave me her number, but I cannot remember her name, or I can't find her number. And if you can find out who she is, she's the lady who can figure out where I am in my visits and what's going on with that. She can figure that stuff out in like a couple of hours. She's, I wish I could find her name. I want to say it's Mary, but I don't remember. But
she works at the VA. She works with Dr. Beck. Okay.
No, she works at the VA.
Okay.
And she's like the community health nurse, like over the Vet's Choice stuff. She works over the Vet's Choice stuff.
She's involved in that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see through the Choice Champions if she's among that group, or they may know then if she's that actively involved. To see if there is a SAR here. I do see where it looks like this was back in January.
Yeah, that sounds about right, when Dr. Becker would have put another SAR in.
Mm-hmm.
And that's whenever I spoke to the community health nurse lady that I was telling you about. Dr. Becker put in a SAR then, but I don't know if we need to now, because if it was 13 visits, that's up, and if it's 23 visits, it's not up. But in the meantime, I'm still getting bills for Vanderbilt, so I don't know which is what's going on.
Well, let me ask them. Maybe they can help figure it out. And I'll send Dr. Awad a message about the pain clinic issue.
Okay.
Well,
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.